A quiet storm brews across the American economy. Businesses face a defining challenge, one that threatens to reshape industries and influence daily life. This is not just about inflation or supply chains, it is a deeper, more fundamental shift within the very fabric of our workforce. A significant labor crunch is taking hold, driven by intertwined forces, demographics, retirements, and even the complex dynamics of immigration. Understanding this combination of factors reveals a future far different from the past. At the heart of this transformation lies the graying of America. For decades, the nation's median age steadily climbed, now reaching nearly 39 years. This demographic shift reflects a remarkable change. Fewer children populate classrooms and more seniors now walk the streets. By 2035, projections indicate that older adults will outnumber children for the first time in U.S. history. This profound demographic rebalancing has wide-ranging implications, particularly for the labor force. The baby boomer generation, a massive demographic wave, started reaching retirement age in the 2010s. This exodus creates significant vacancies, especially in skilled trades and critical sectors like utilities and healthcare. Many baby boomers continue to postpone retirement. They are working longer than previous generations. Still, their sheer numbers mean a substantial outflow of experienced workers. This shift leaves a void, and filling it proves more challenging than anticipated. Adding to this pressure is a decades-long decline in fertility. Since the 19th century, the average number of children per American woman has steadily fallen. While the post-World War II baby boom offered a temporary reprieve, birth rates plunged again after the 2007 Great Recession and continued their descent even with economic recovery. Today, the U.S. fertility rate stands at a record low. This means a smaller pipeline of young workers entering the labor force in the coming years, creating a demographic deficit that looms large. Historically, immigration has provided a vital counterbalance to declining birth rates in the U.S., offering a steady influx of workers and taxpayers. The nation's foreign-born population nearly doubled between 1990 and 2015. However, this dynamic is changing. Recent years have seen a slowdown in legal immigration, contributing to current labor shortages. While the U.S. remains a desirable destination for many, particularly high-skilled foreign talents face complex hurdles to residency, and the broader political landscape surrounding immigration remains divisive. Beyond the sheer numbers, a persistent skills mismatch exacerbates the labor crunch. Structural unemployment occurs when available workers lack the specific skills employers demand. This gap widens due to rapid technological advancements, productivity increases, and job relocation from globalization. Despite a recession, the shortage of tradespeople, for instance, persists, even with higher salaries and paid training opportunities. Traditional education pathways often fall short in preparing workers for these evolving demands. These demographic and labor shifts ripple through the entire economy. A smaller workforce and more retirees strain social safety nets like Social Security and Medicare. Projections show that federal spending on elderly programs will approach combined expenditures for education, research and development, transportation, and national defense by 2033. This contributes to soaring public debt. Additionally, an aging population and labor shortage make it more difficult to curb inflation as fewer workers chase more jobs. In response, industries turn to automation. As populations age, companies accelerate the adoption of robots and advanced systems to maintain productivity. Alongside this, targeted workforce development programs aim to bridge the skills gap. These initiatives emphasize vocational training, apprenticeships, and adult education, working to equip job seekers with the specific competencies needed for in-demand roles. The goal is to proactively build a more adaptable and skilled labor pool. Despite these challenges, the U.S. holds a unique position globally. Compared to many allies in Europe, Canada, and Japan, and even rivals like China, America is aging at a slower pace. Its workforce is projected to continue growing, unlike many other major economies. This relative demographic youth provides a competitive advantage in a world grappling with shrinking populations and mounting dependency ratios, potentially influencing geopolitical dynamics in the coming decades. The confluence of aging, low birth rates, and evolving immigration patterns presents a complex, multifaceted challenge for the United States. It is a fundamental shift, not a temporary setback. Addressing this demands a comprehensive approach, investing in human capital, reimagining education and training, adapting social safety nets, and navigating the intricate balance of immigration policy. How the nation responds to this looming labor crunch will ultimately define its economic strength and global standing in the 21st century.